Okay guys, here it is. It's daylight. It's raining. Not ideal. Wanted to give you guys a closer look at the hood and the air cleaners. Because let's face it, it's all about the hood and the air breathers. So with the new 589, if we get in nice and close, you can see we don't have brackets. And what we're going to do is we're going to open the hood. I'm going to come back a little bit. There we go. And see how it looks. Air breathers are taller. Here's a good look at the mirror arms. They look very similar, and it will be easy to make wide load ones if needed. If we look at the back side of the air breather, you can see they mount to the cab there, which will be nice to see if we can make that mount. Actually, you know what? You could probably bolt something in off of those for lights, but and also the cab, it curves around and out to match up with the wider hood. And if we look at the front, you can see how the hood kind of tapers out to match the cab. So let's open the hood and see what we can see. And if you look, the air breathers are actually not round. There are, right there, you can kind of see it, the mounting nuts or bolts, screws, if you will. So there's hope for air cleaner lights yet. One-handed hood opening, which means it's not real heavy, which is good. Whoop. Closer look under the hood. First thing I see different is these hood guides. That's some kind of non-rattling plastic. I don't know. I'm assuming it doesn't rattle. I mean, it hasn't rattled so far. But here's your dual intake. Somebody said to me once that they figured these were just on for show, but they're not. They're hooked up. You see, you've got the intake here. It comes down, and it actually comes in at the bottom. Basically, the same way as they would on the old school ones, but different. The air breather is actually flat on the one side. You can see the straps bolt on right there. And you know what? It almost looks like just a cover. Huh. Because behind it, there's this stainless part there. And those are pretty tinky winky. So it makes me wonder, are these straps here just for looks? And you can't actually see it on the back side. So this one does have the PACCAR MX in it. You can see your wiper motor and all that. Where it was hidden before, it's all out in the open, which is good, because then you can make sure, you know, wiring doesn't get hooked under the dash on it. But these pipes are a little smaller, but I guess the same old story with the new engines. They don't breathe like the old ones did. So let's go around, take a look at the other side. And this is nice too, because that looks like a good durable, because that's like 3/8 inch material for a hood guide. And it's kind of nice because this part actually bolts onto your hood guide, which looks good and steady. Yeah. Oh, and there's extra wiring for something. So that's where your extra accessory wiring is. And this truck actually has the air ride front end. That's cool. And if we look at the front, you know what? It looks very similar to our current 389, although the hood hinge is out a little bit further, because I believe currently they're right about there. But wow, and good access actually to get in here. You can see the light wires for the light up emblems. They actually did a really nice job on that. Not sure if that's going to be a factory option or not. So far, I don't think it is. I haven't seen it anywhere else, so yeah, this is not factory run. That would be the accessory wire. Airbox, it's the same as your current 579s, 567s. We look up top, you can see they changed the cowl on the air intake, so it doesn't actually hold debris in it, which is nice. So it looks like debris will come off the windshield and out of the cowl, probably get diverted around here. It will collect water, which will go down through these drain tubes, but you can see the other air intake piping, of course, coming off the turbo going up, teeing off, and it's nice that it's aluminum, not plastic now, so, which is, I think, really good, because we've seen the plastic crack before, especially around welds like that if you accidentally hit it. But we look on this side, yeah, she's all bolted up. And you know, if I was a betting man, looking at those tinky straps, I bet you we could probably pull these straps right off, and I bet you they're just for looks. Because it looks like, yeah, 100% that's what it is. So if you want that clean look, I bet we could pull those straps off. Huh, interesting. And it'll probably make it easy to mount air cleaner light bars, because, you know, you just have either a new strap or something that ties into there. I mean, those are small bolts, so those are definitely not holding up the air cleaner. But yeah, guys, that's a closer look at the outside air breathers and the all-new 589.